Hello everyone, welcome once again to Germanacharya Learn Practical German. So guys, आज की वीडियो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट होने वाली है क्योंकि आज की वीडियो में हम बात करने वाले हैं कि हम नॉमिनेटिव और अकुजाटिव, जो कि बहुत ही कॉम्प्लिकेटेड टॉपिक्स लगते हैं स्टूडेंट्स को, बिगिनर्स को जो जर्मन स्टार्ट करते हैं, तो वो कैसे नॉमिनेटिव और अकुजाटिव के बीच में डिफरेंशिएट कर सकते हैं और इजीली पहचान सकते हैं कि दिस सेंटेंस इज नॉमिनेटिव एंड दिस इज अकुजाटिव एंड हाउ कैन दे ऑल्सो स्टार्ट अप्लाइंग दिस रूल्स. तो आज की वीडियो इसलिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होने वाली है एंड आई रियली वांट यू ऑल गाइस टू जस्ट सब्सक्राइब माय यूट्यूब चैनल सो दैट आज के बाद से आप जो भी वीडियोस आएंगी आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिल जाए, तो आप बेल भी प्रेस कर देना. सो गाइस लेट्स स्टार्ट द टुडेज वीडियो. तो गाइस सबसे पहले हमें समझना होगा कि नॉमिनेटिव होता क्या है और अकुजाटिव भी होता क्या है. सो बेसिकली गाइस वी ऑल नो कि देयर इज ऑलवेज अ सब्जेक्ट इन द सेंटेंस. इन एनी सेंटेंस देयर इज अ सब्जेक्ट, right? So we have to find that subject of a sentence. For example, I am singing, I am dancing, I am eating. In all these sentences, who is doing the work? I. And that's why I is always the subject of the sentence. But if I say he is dancing, he is eating, he is sleeping. So in all these sentences, who is the subject? He, right? Because he is doing the work. So always the doer is always the subject of a sentence, and in German it is called as nominative. So I hope you got to know that subject of the sentence are always in the nominative case. We have to just look for that who or what is doing the work. Yeah, who or what is doing. Yeah, so this is nominative. And on the other hand, what is accusative, guys? Accusative, to find the accusative, we always have to look for the direct object in the sentence. What is the direct object? For example, I am eating ice cream. अब I is the subject of a sentence, that is clear कि वो nominative होगा, पर मैं खा क्या रहा हूं, what is I am eating, that will be the direct object. Of course that is ice cream. इनको समझते हैं और अच्छी तरह इन examples के through. Have a look. तो गाइज अभी आप देख सकते हैं 4 एग्जांपल व्हिच आई हैव रिटन ऑन द बोर्ड एंड इसकी मदद से हम समझने की कोशिश करेंगे कि आप नॉमिनेटिव और अकुजाटिव के बीच में कैसे डिफरेंशिएट कर सकते हो. तो गाइज हैव अ लुक. Das ist ein Tisch. Das ist ein Tisch. This is a table. Of course, in this particular sentence, we are talking about this is a table. We are only talking about table. Yeah, and of course, table is, and here the main topic, the main concern, the main theme of this sentence is table, and we are only talking about. Of course, the subject of the sentence is table because we are talking about table. So that's why here it becomes ein Tisch and ein Nominativ. Yeah, ein Nominativ, because this is a nominative sentence properly because we are only following das ist ein Tisch. And the another thing which I want to tell you guys is sentence mein it is followed by the sein verb. Yeah, each and every sentence which is followed by the sein verb, it is the first indication that this is a nominative sentence. This is a table. Here, can you see any direct object in this sentence? We are only talking about one thing as a subject of a sentence is Tisch. That's why it is a nominative sentence. But if I talk about this sentence, guys, Ich sehe den Tisch, that I see the table. Of course, here ich is the subject of the sentence. As I said, like I, who is doing? Who is doing? Of course, he. I am seeing the table. Now, so who is seeing the table is always nominative. Yeah, nominative. And what I am seeing, what I am seeing this table. So this will become accusative. And why it has den Tisch? The article of Tisch is, guys, der Tisch. Yeah, der Tisch. Article der Tisch. But here it is den because in accusative der changes into den. That's why we are using here den. So ich sehe den Tisch. Here it is acting as an accusative direct object. That's why it is here den. So yeah, so have you got the I think a click? And here it is not followed by the sein verb, guys. Here there is no sein verb, irregular verb, sein. Yeah, so it is not followed by the sein verb, and this is followed by the sein verb. This is nominative sentence, this is accusative sentence. Now again, ich habe einen Tisch. I have a table. I have a table. Again in this sentence, who is doing this? Who is doing? Ich. Again, it will be nominative because I am doing the thing. I. So Nominativ ich habe einen Tisch. Again, this become Akkusativ, but in unbestimmt article like a. Yeah, and in nominative it remains ein as here, but in Akkusativ it becomes einen. So that's why ich habe einen Tisch, because I have, but what I have, a direct object, and direct object is always Akkusativ. That's why einen Tisch. Again, now a very good example. The next, Ishant ist ein Deutschlehrer. You all know that. Yeah. So Ishant ist ein Deutschlehrer. Many people misunderstood it as like the Deutschlehrer, they take it as Akkusativ and that they tell that it should be einen. But no, guys. You have to think like Ishant, I am the subject, of course. Who is doing, or what is the main subject of the sentence? Ishant. But Ishant ist ein Deutschlehrer. But who is the Deutschlehrer? Who is German trainer? Ishant himself, right? He teaches, he is the German teacher himself. So of course this thing is reflecting back to the subject. So that's why this is also a nominative sentence. And the another indication which I told you, it is followed by the sein verb. Yeah, ist is the sein verb. So Ishant ist ein Deutschlehrer. Yeah. So by this way we got to know that this sentence is always a nominative. For example, das ist ein Mann, das ist eine Frau, ist Präsident. So all these are taking nominative cases, and this is also here nominative, guys. So I hope by these examples and the tips and tricks, I hope now you will not make any mistakes in identifying nominative and accusative. I hope guys you really like this video and you have learned a lot from this video. I really want you all to please like, share and subscribe this video as much you can, so that I will make more and more concept videos related to different concepts in German language. And if you have still any questions, please write down in the comment box. And if you want a video on any specific concepts, so please write that as well in the comment box. So guys, auf Wiedersehen, we'll meet back.